The two Buddhist monks are returning to their monastery. They come to a ford. The current is very powerful. It is a hilly place. A young, beautiful girl is waiting there, waiting for somebody to help her to cross. She is afraid to enter alone. One monk, who is the older one, of course, because he is older, he walks ahead. All games of the ego. If you are older, you have to walk ahead. Younger monks have to walk behind. They cannot walk parallel to the older monk. Of course, they cannot walk ahead. And these are the people who talk continuously of dropping the ego. Even physically age is used to fulfill a certain ego. The older monk comes first. The young girl asks him, Bhante. Bhante is the Buddhist equivalent of reverend. Bhante, would you help me? Just hold my hand. I am afraid. The current is so strong and perhaps it may be deep. The old man closed his eye. That's what Buddha had said to the monk, that if you see a woman, particularly if she is beautiful, close your eye. But I am surprised. You have already seen her. Then you close your eye. Otherwise, how can you determine she is a woman and beautiful, and you are already affected, and now you close your eye? And remember, which close your eye, the beautiful woman will become even more beautiful. She will become a dream girl. And Buddha had said, don't touch a woman, because just talking you may get caught touching, and you may forget that you are a monk. Close his eye and enter the ford without answering the woman. You see the ugliness of it, that these people are saying help serve, and that poor girl was simply asked, hold my hand just for a few seconds so I can pass the ford. And the man closed his eye. Then the second younger monk arrives. The girl is afraid, but there is nothing else to call upon. The sun is setting. Soon it will be night. She cannot go back, and town is far away. She has to go ahead, and then only can she reach her home before it becomes too dark. But how can she pass the ford? So under compulsion, she asked the young monk, Bhante, will you please hold my hand? The ford seemed to be deep and the current strong, and I am afraid. The monk said, it is deep, I know, because we pass through it every day. On the other side is our monastery, so to beg for food we have to come off the side to the village. It is deep, and it is good that you have no interest alone. Otherwise, you would have gone with it, and just holding hand won't do. You just sit on my shoulders, and I will carry you to other side. The young girl jumped onto his shoulders. He carried her to the other side. When they are just in the middle of the ford, the old monk remembered that a younger fellow is following behind, and he is too young and too new. He may get caught at the devil's net. The woman is the devil's net. Perhaps it is the devil himself standing in the form of a young, beautiful girl. He opened his eyes, and what he sees, he cannot believe. The young monk is carrying the beautiful girl on his shoulders. Now he is tremendously angry, shaking with anger. The young monk leaves the girl on the other shore or follows the other monk toward the monastery. When they reach the monastery door, it will have been 2 or 3 miles from the ford. On the step, the older monk stands and said to the young one, "You fellow, you have committed a sin, and I am going to report to the Buddha that not only have you touched a woman, you only have you talked to her, you carried her on your shoulders. You should be expelled from the community. You are not worthy of being a monk." The young man simply laughs and says, "Bhante, it seems all through I have dropped that girl 3 miles back. You are still carrying her on your shoulders. 3 miles have passed and you are still bothered by it."